I'm making this video to help all of you good people who clicked on this video for value. Now, I need to explain, right? This path is very rewarding, but if you do the work, most people don't see the light. They're in the darkness, they're in the trenches. By that I mean, most people, they just scroll, play video games, just do bullshit through their lives. They don't know how, like, they haven't seen the light. You guys don't understand. Like, if you're one of these people, I really do feel sorry for you, because before you start to feel great, you never really know what it feels like. What it feels like to be on the pursuit of being a top performer, right? This path will get you there. This path, as it helped me, it will help you. And I'm just here to synthesize all of the knowledge that I've learned and give you so I can help you as well. I want to help as many people as possible so more people get on this path. You guys don't understand. It's very lonely on this path. Very lonely. Very lonely. By that I mean, there's not a single person like me. And this is not me being arrogant or egotistical, there's not a single person like me in my vicinity that I see. Think about it. I'm the one of one in my area. There's only a select few that I've met through online communities that maybe live close to me and do the same tasks as I do. Just for context, I've meditated over 130 hours. Most people have scrolled for that time, maybe double, triple that time. Scrolled. I went from absolute retard video game nerd to this. I rewired my health, my looks, my everything. I started going to the gym. I started meditating. I started journaling. I started reading. I started getting intellectual. My brain started to work again. I had this constant brain fog. This just feeling of nihilism, of depression. Bro, some dark times, but bro, I just want to convert all of you good people, because bro, you guys do not know how much potential that you have trapped inside of you, that you're just wasting away scrolling and playing video games and just binging Netflix. I wear the same clothes every day. I have multiple different clothes of the same color. So like multiple copies of this black shirt that I wear every day. My life is simplistic. I wake up, take a cold shower, meditate. It's the same routine again and again and again. For most people, it might seem boring, but this is the path to a top performer. Bro, if you saw my phone, like if I saw you in real life and you take my phone and you look at the home screen, it's so different to most people's. My phone is on black and white, and I only have four apps that I can click on, and they're not even like, the icon doesn't show up. It's literally text. Who do you know that's like that? You need to be that weird person like me that has their phone this organized, because that's the path to being a top performer. What I do want to say is, you don't know how much you're missing out on. You think your normal routine is come home, scroll, binge watch Netflix, go sleep, wake up, eat junk food, binge watch Netflix, scroll, go sleep. It's the same routine again and again. It's you're stuck in a cycle. And I hope I can convert you. I hope I can really convert you to this path, because you guys, I can't emphasize enough, you don't understand. You don't understand how much I've transformed in just 6 months. 6 months of discovering this path, of doing this work, of teaching young men and girls like you to better yourself. What is the purpose of life but not to grow? Think about it. Everything living grows. So if you don't want to grow, then I'll start to question if you're human or not. That might seem very mean, but I would question if you're human or not. If you don't, who doesn't want to grow? But it's always about the delayed gratification. It's too hard to grow nowadays, people think. But you guys need to start. All you have to do is start. You have to try. Save yourself from just this life of desperation, this life of just nihilism and depression that you don't even know that you're experiencing, because you never really know until you get out of that. You don't know how bad you feel until you see the light for the first time. You'd never know the dark you were in before you see the light. Well, I'm telling you, I've seen the light. I went from the darkest of the dark. I was down bad, and I got out of it. Meditation saved my life. This path saved my life. Now I've gone from that to this in just 6 months. I've rewired everything, and I'm still continually growing, because this path is about growth. It's about being not 1% better. How about aim for twice as better every day? You need to be ambitious, because the 1% better people, I never see them like grow to an extended level. They're not as extreme. Life is meant to be extreme. Life is literally a PvP enabled zone. You spawn, imagine, you're in a game of life. You spawn in, from the moment you were born, you were in competition with other people. Other people want what you want. Think about it. So you need to start competing with other people. And you need to just get rid of all of these copes and these excuses in your mind. Oh, I'll do it later. Oh, I'll do it after I go to the gym. Oh, that task doesn't really need to be done. No. Excuses upon excuses. You need to take action now. So, in this video, I'll just distill what I've learned so far on this path, everything I've learned on this path, right? So, get ready. So, I used to be a down bad junkie, right? I used to scroll, play video games, but I had like 2,000 hours of just on games, wasting time, leveling up in the virtual world when I have real life just here. Why level up in the game when you can level up in real life? Think about it. The gym, meditation, journaling, gratitude, reading, all of the 5 principles, they're all skills that you can level up that will actually help you in life. That'll give you all of the success that you want, that you desire. Think about it. So, how did I do it? How did I go from that retard to where I'm at now? And I'm not fulfilled with, I'm not fulfilled with where I am right now. I strive for more. I'm not where I want to be right now. I'm satisfied, but I'm not fulfilled. There's a difference. I still aim for more. There's so much growth even for me and you, especially you, because you guys have not seen the light. And my job here is just to make you see the light. Because once you see the light, there's like a barrier, and you're here, right? You're here. Once you break this barrier and you see the light, you'll never want to go back. It's like me opening your eyes. I want to open your eyes to the possibilities, your potential that's just rotting away in this cycle of instant gratification. You don't even know you're in a nightmare. The same nightmare that will keep you here, that will keep you at the lower echelons of society. Do you ever wonder why there's people at the top and there's people at the bottom? Because the people at the top, they did the work. They did the work. And the people at the bottom, frankly, they deserve to be at the bottom. You deserve the consequences of your actions. If you play video games every single day, you deserve to have brain fog. You deserve to have your brain not work for you at the right times. But if you meditate, you deserve to have a clear mind, a peaceful mind. If you go to the gym, you deserve to have a good physique. Most people don't want to tell you the truth. The truth to life is just growth and instant versus delayed. So you need to delay your reward by doing the hard things that you don't want to do right now. You have to do it, because that's the only way that you're going to break free of this cycle. You need to stop coping, and you need to stop making excuses for yourself, for your low place in whatever skill that you want to achieve, for your lack of results. You need to stop blaming that. And you need to stop making excuses. You need to start taking action. So this is exactly what I did. I went on a dopamine detox. So I cut out all bad habits. And there's some bad habits that just don't go, that the devil just keeps feeding to you. That some bad habits just don't go away, but they're more of like a long-term thing. But the short-term, what I can get rid of, I did, right? I got rid of junk food. I got rid of scrolling. I got rid of Netflix. I got rid of anime. I got rid of video games. I got rid of all of that. And then, now, because you've removed all the bullshit that's clogging your mind, and you've removed all the trash, then what you do, you implement the habits that I've talked about: meditation, gratitude journaling, reading for knowledge. I was reading a book yesterday on how to persuade people into taking action, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I want you to take action and actually change your life for the better, because it gives me more people to compete with. Because if I have more people to compete with, then I have to push harder. So it's not just for you, it's also for me, but it's a win-win. Everyone wins in this situation. If I persuade you to get on this path, I have more people to hold me accountable, and so do you. So you need to go on a dopamine detox. Cut out everything. That last habit that you're coping about right now, you need to cut it out. Because I know what you're thinking right now. If you're anything like me, in like anything that I used to be, then I know what you're thinking right now. Oh, that bad habit's not that bad. No. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Don't fucking lie to yourself. Cut that bad habit out and cut everything else out. Limit all the distractions. Bro, my phone is on black and white, and my phone is literally, it has 4 apps that I use. Think about it. There's people out here who are better than me, better than you, better than everyone else, and there's a reason that they're better than everyone else. It's because they do more things that you don't want to do. Another thing, Subtract as much distraction from your life as possible. All of the social media, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, they all just give you permanent brain fog. Just turn it off. You don't need all of this. You don't need to text your friends. I doubt they're even friends. You guys are not. That's another thing that I need to speak about. Most likely, you don't have friends. You guys are just friends with the same thing. For example, your friends are friends with Snapchat, and so are you. So you guys are friends with the same thing, but you guys are not friends. That sounds very complicated. Let me give you an example. Say for video games, right? I used to be a big gamer. And my video game friends were only my friends because I played the same video game as they did. As soon as I cut out the video games, guess what? Guess what happened? They weren't friends with me anymore, basically. We had nothing in common. The reason why you're friends with whoever you're friends with is because you have something in common. And what you have in common is this instant gratification. So as soon as you cut out all of this nonsense, you're going to be just like me in that you can't relate to anyone that's around you. Not in school, not in work, anywhere. They just don't feel the same. Because you guys are not friends with the same thing anymore. Think about it. So, go on a dopamine detox. Cut out even that last bad habit that you were making excuses about. Cut that out as well. And then progressively overload the skill of meditation. Look at life like a video game, because that's what it is, my friend. It's a video game at the end of the day. It's a game. And another analogy that I want to give you is life is a race. It's a video game, but it's a race. There's other people that want what you want. There's a race, and you're in this race whether you like it or not. Everyone is in this race, and now it's time for you to actually start running, because all this time you were just standing and you weren't moving at all. Actually, you were running the opposite direction of where you want to be running. It's time for you to change trajectory, because there's other people who are running faster than you right now in this race, because they've cut out everything that you don't want to cut out. Think about it. Life is a race. It's a PvP enabled zone. There's people who are taking what you want. There's people younger than you making the success, making the money that you want. There's people younger than you getting the grades that you want, because they're doing something that you don't want to do. So you need to start running faster in this race, and that's my job, to give you the knowledge and insights that help you run faster in this race. The race of life, the video game of life. So you need to cut out all distractions first off. So do that. Do it, or else you're never going to improve. This is your actionable step. If you take one thing away from this video, cut out all bad habits. There's some bad habits that will come and get you again and again, but you can fight back. That's fine. But the bad habits that you can easily get rid of, that you're not doing right now, get rid of it. So no Netflix, no Snapchat, no TikTok, no Instagram, none of this bullshit apps, bro. None of them. Cut it all out and start grinding on what you know is purposeful. Start leveling up the skill of meditation. Start leveling up the skill of reading. Start leveling up the skill of journaling. These are the foundational habits, and then if you have any other habits that you want to level up, do that as well. Because I have a lot of things that I want to level up. I play the guitar, I play piano, I go boxing, I do BJJ. There's a lot of things that I do that I want to level up and get better at, so I can be a multifaceted man of excellence. So I'm good at everything, basically. I excel at everything. That's my goal. I'm not saying that I've excelled at everything just yet, because I've not. There's still so much progress that I need to make, but for you, I just want you to see the light. You need to start seeing the light, my friend. You need to stop. You can't see the light if your eyes are closed. Your eyes have been closed this entire time. Society has conditioned you to be average, to be mediocre, to not go strive for the next level. I'm here to convert you to this path. So you need to start doing that right now. So cut out all junk. Stop eating like shit. I will make a separate video on how to eat like a good diet, because there's a lot of things to be spoken about for diet as well. But dopamine detox and start doing the foundational habits, because these habits, bro, they're not gimmicky. Like a lot of people say they're gimmicky. Oh, meditation didn't work for me. That's because you didn't do it right. Meditation works, you just have to do it right. And the way to meditate, I've explained in the previous video. But all you have to do is just focus on the breath. Whenever you realize that you've lost focus on the breath, refocus on the breath. Losing focus is part of the process. But yeah. Start journaling what you're grateful for every day, because it'll make you a sweet person. Start reading, because it'll make you intellectual. What more can I say? I invite you to join this path, and I'll see you in the next one.